All right, guys, today is a very special video for me because today, for the first time ever, I am going to see myself in a video game. Sort of. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Skate. Today, we're going to be doing something that I never even imagined would be possible. So basically, a few months ago, Skate asked me if I wanted to create some challenges that actually be built into the game. And first of all, I was just incredibly honored that they would even ask me to do something like this in the first place. Oh, hello. Getting a little close there. But right away, guys, I had one goal. I wanted to make these challenges as hard as possible. I wanted to make challenges that I would actually try in my videos. Well, guys, today is the day that the challenges are finally live. And in today's video, I'm going to try to beat all of them. Now, even though I made all of these challenges, trust me, these are difficult challenges, guys. So I already know this is going to be a struggle. But all right, without further ado, let's get into our first ZexyZek challenge in Skate. You can tell they're my challenges if you see this little ZexyZek logo on them. And let's get into the first one, the insane gap. Now, I call a lot of challenges insane, but this one, well, this one's really insane. Good luck. Dude, that is crazy. Oh, I mean, guys, I started playing Skate when I was a little kid, like 15 years ago. So to hear my voice in the actual game for the first time, I mean, wow, I'm gonna try not to let the moment get to me. Let's just focus on the challenge. This is the insane gap. So a lot of you guys have probably already seen this gap. It's actually the first gap I did when I came to the island, and it's a massive gap. It is so fun, but of course I had to throw in a tail walk for my first challenge in the game. Oh, if you know, you know. But then, all right, you come down here, you gotta hit the endless kickflip. Yes, perfect. Okay, this is the hardest part. You have to fly off of here, hit the 540 all the way down to the barge skate park. Okay, and then you have to land on this ramp. And that's basically it. But yeah, I mean, it's just an insane gap. And wow, to be trying a challenge in-game that I actually made is an unreal feeling. I mean, I'm usually trying your guys' challenges. So to be trying my own challenge is a very new experience. But all right, I kind of messed up there. I forgot to do the tail walk. So now I have to do the endless kickflip here. And then I gotta do the tail walk here. Oh, no, I missed. Now, believe it or not, I feel like this is actually one of my easier challenges in the game right now. Like I said, a lot of people have already found this spot and kind of know how to do it, including me. I mean, I feel like I've already hit this spot like 10 times. I mean, the hardest part is definitely just lining it up at the end and launching at the perfect angle so that you actually land perfectly in that ramp. Oh, that might be it. It's gonna be close. Yes, there we go. What? No, I missed the final bearing, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh, dude, come on. Who made this challenge? That's ridiculous. But all right, let's do that one more time. We actually have to shut down all of the challenges today in order to unlock all of the exclusive items. Yeah, so if you're wondering what you actually get for completing all of my challenges, you actually get some pretty cool cosmetics, which I will show you right after we land this, and I think that should be good. Let's make sure I go more to the left this time. Yes, I got it. All right, there we go. First challenge complete. But all right, let me show you guys what you can actually unlock by doing my challenges. So if you open your pause menu and then you go to the tasks page, you can go all the way over to the right to the ZexyZek tab, and you'll see that there are 5 pages of tasks, and they get harder and harder as they go. But every time you complete a page, you will unlock one cosmetic item. The first one is this pretty cool ZexyZek logo trucker hat. The second is this awesome deck by Oak Street Lokes that has a ton of Skate 3 references. But my favorite cosmetics have to be the 3rd and 4th page, because you can actually get my outfit from Skate 3. Yes, you can get like the black buttoned up shirt, and you can get the OG orange prison pants. If you know, you know. But finally, if you complete absolutely everything, you get the grand prize, the Stay Zexy tag that you could use on your account. That's my goal today. So let's move on to the second challenge, and this one is definitely harder. So all right, guys, our next challenge is actually right here at this bottom skate park, and this one is deceivingly hard. It's called Board Meet Bill. I came up with all the names of these challenges myself, so if you don't like them, don't tell me. But all right, let's try Board Meet Bill. Look, I'm a simple man. When I see a billboard, I try to grind it. But this one's harder than it looks. Yeah, this one actually is pretty hard. Now, the funny thing is, when I first started creating this challenge, I was trying to make one that would be, like, easier for maybe less experienced players, but I ended up creating one of the, like, most difficult challenges of the bunch. You have to gap up here, onto the billboard, basically, and then get back into this ramp. But before you do that, you actually have to pump on this ramp, like so. Oh, that didn't count. And then you have to manual this, and then you have to somehow maintain enough speed to launch up and hit this billboard. It looks like it should be so easy. I actually haven't got this pump to count yet either, but you definitely want to pump if you want to get enough speed. There we go. I finally got a pump there, and then we'll try to get a couple of pushes in, maybe pump up here, launch up. What the? My favorite joke this episode is gonna be, who made this challenge? Yeah, one tip I have for pumping would be change your settings to left stick to pump instead of the triggers. I find it to be quite a bit easier that way. Oh, are you kidding me, dude? All right, pump down the ramp. Hit the manual. There we go. Maybe an extra couple of pushes. Oh, this is it. This is it. And up we go. Yes, go. Go, go. And, oh, double grind. Okay, it's fine. Oh, triple grind. Yes. All right, definitely not the cleanest way to land that challenge. Let me at least show you guys what it's supposed to look like if you do it the right way. Let me just clean that up a little bit. Basically, if you get enough, like, left to right speed, oh, you can actually make it all the way across. Oh, there we go. That's how high you're supposed to go, and then straight into the quarter pipe. And all right, that's what I envisioned when I made this challenge. That was much better. So, all right, guys, 2 challenges complete. Now, one of them we have left is really easy, and 2 of them are pretty hard. But let's just knock out the really easy one. It's not this one. This one's really hard. There's one up on the hill that's actually pretty easy. So, all right, if you guys are new to the game, or maybe you just want an easy warm-up challenge, I would definitely recommend this one. It's called Flippin Fun, and this is actually the only stunt challenge. So if you like stunt challenges, this is the one for you. This is just your casual hippie jump, triple backflip to ditch bomb to torpedo dive narrow gap. Something light to warm up with. Okay, so this challenge is basically the opposite of the last challenge. It seems like it would be hard, but I actually think it's one of the easiest challenges. You basically just have to jump off, do a couple of hippie jump front flips, which isn't actually that hard. Then you hippie jump off of this, kind of spread eagle a little bit, and then you torpedo into the tube. And just like that, we already did it. We already shut it down. That's literally all you have to do on that one. But there's actually an even easier way to do it. If you actually just hippie jump off of here and then pull your board back in and land in the ramp, you can wait until the end to do your like hippie jump flips and like that, and you have way more time. And then you can just torpedo into the tube as well. So that's 2 different ways if you want to try to shut it down. But there we go. That's probably the easiest challenge on the list. And you know what? Just for fun, let's do the hardest one next. We'll do the easiest one and then the hardest one back to back. The hardest one is actually up at the top of the spillway. Yes, so this is actually the challenge I'm most worried about. I've already seen some people in the Discord server say that this challenge was just way too hard. I haven't tried this one in a couple of months. So let's go back here. It's actually, oh, right on the ground back there. All right, so this challenge is called Ride the Roof. And it's pretty hard for a lot of different reasons, but I'll just let you guys watch the cutscene. The secret to this challenge is speed, and lining it up, and timing it right, and popping high enough, and hitting the manual, and landing it. It's simple, really. Oh boy, yeah. So basically, this challenge, you just have to get a ton of speed, and then you have to try to pop onto a building and manual across the roof. It's probably my favorite challenge, just because I feel like it's the most unique, and I already messed it up. I already screwed up. Yeah, the first part of this challenge is just, like, making it over this building and doing a rocket air, which isn't too hard, but then you have to keep all of your speed, make it up onto this bridge, oh, and then pop onto the roof. Dude, I don't even know if I can do this. Yeah, I mean, it's literally been, like, 3 months since I last tried this challenge, and all I remember about it is that it is really hard. Like, not only is it hard to like maintain your speed, but it's also hard to hit the angle. Like, it's kind of an awkward angle going onto this thing and popping up onto the roof. But I have to get it here, guys. I have to shut down all of my challenges. If I can't even get my own Stay Zexy like tag, that's gonna be very embarrassing for me. But yeah, lining this up and popping onto the roof. Oh, that was kind of close. That's the hardest part. Now, there is a way to cheat this challenge. There's a way to do it like 1,000 times easier. I'm not going to do it that way because that's not the way that I pictured it when I thought it up. But if you are really struggling, there is a way where you actually just like hippie jump here and then you can fly to the roof and land on it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to do the challenge the way I intended it, which is definitely harder, but I feel like it is way cooler. Now, like I said, I was trying to make the hardest possible challenges in this game, but let me know if you guys think I succeeded. Let me know down in the comments which challenges you like the best. Ooh, or which ones were the hardest for you. Yes, there we go. What? That's a grind. Okay. Oh, I'm in a manual. Okay, technically I'm doing a manual, but I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to the end now. Oh, you have to pop back down into here. Oh, I actually did it. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to do it cleaner, but there was the actual challenge. But yeah, please let me know what you guys think, because I was definitely feeling some pressure, like being the first creator to actually have challenges in game. So I wanted to make, like, you know, just the most fun, most difficult challenges. Oh, but let me know if I succeeded. Perfect. Okay, keep the speed, pop up. Yes, 360. Oh, into the manual. Perfect. And back down into the spillway. Yes. Okay, that's exactly how I wanted to do it. All right, the hardest challenge. Well, I think the hardest challenge complete. So, all right, guys, we have 2 challenges left, and one of them is actually pretty funny. I had an idea for a challenge, but I wasn't sure how it was going to play out. Let's go try that challenge. All right, so this challenge is actually an own the lot challenge. It looks like a ton of people are actually playing it right now. Wait, does this guy already have my fit? Yo, this guy already has my fit. The Assassin 125. He's done it. Oh, yes, there he is, dude. He actually has the full outfit on already. already. Okay, this looks silly because everyone's grinding a rail that's not here, but let me actually start the challenge. So like I said, this is an Own the Lot challenge, and it's called Train Like Zexy. And you're actually supposed to do this one co-op, but you can do it solo. It's just a lot harder.
Welcome to Coach Zek Skate School. If you didn't learn here, you didn't learn how to skate. How many grinds can you pull off when the pressure's on?
Let's go. Okay, hopefully some of you understood that reference there. But all right, this is my Own the Lot challenge, and basically it's just every single grind in the game on one rail. Yes, this is a challenge that'll actually just test your ability to do grinds. Like, how many grinds can you do? It cycles through actually every single grind in the game. What? How'd that not count? Now, grinds have always been something that I haven't been very good at, so this is a great way to actually, like, train and get better at the game. And originally, I kind of thought of it as a joke. Like, I just thought it would be funny. But when I actually played it for the first time, I was like, wow, this is actually really fun. Like, it's cool to actually test how many grinds you can do, and I'm actually killing it right now. So for those of you who don't know how Own the Lot challenges work, basically there's a list of tricks you have to do on the screen, and then every time you do one, you get more time. But if that timer runs out, you lose the challenge. So I have to try to land 40 different grinds before that timer runs out. We're actually not doing too bad so far. We got a bunch of easy ones right now, like 50-50. We got nose slide, which is easy. Backside nose blunt, which is pretty easy. Backside 5-0, which is super easy. But the problem is, eventually it gets to grinds that are not easy. Like a wheelie, dude. What is a wheelie? Backside wheelie is like that, right? Okay. Yeah, eventually you get to the grinds that you don't know how to do. Oh, and it kind of exposes gaps in your skate knowledge. Oh no, dude, I'm gonna lose this challenge because of a wheelie. You just have to like barely get the front truck on there. There we go. That's a wheelie grind. But you also have to be careful because there's front side and backside tricks. Ooh, so you want to make sure that you're going the right way. Oh, front side over wheelie? Dude, what is an over wheelie? I imagine it's just like a like that. Yes, that's an over wheelie. Yeah, it's kind of fun to like not know how to do things and just figure them out on this rail because you can't open the Skatepedia while you're here. But so far, I feel like I've gotten pretty lucky. These have not been too difficult. Now, where it gets interesting is if you play this co-op, you have a ton of people, which obviously makes it a lot easier. It's fun to see like how far you can get. How many can you complete before the time runs out? Backside over wheelie first try. Okay, I'm actually impressing myself right now. Back feeble first try? Okay, no, it was too good to be true. Yeah, so as you can see, if you're pretty good at grinds in this game, it's not impossible to do this with just one person. I actually only need 2 more before I shut it down. Oh, and I have a 5-0 on the screen, which is literally the easiest grind in the game. Okay, there we go. We shut it down. But all right, guys, we only have 1 challenge left, and this is definitely one of the coolest challenges. Oh, you can actually see a bunch of people doing it right now. It's so funny that you can't see the ramps, so it looks like people are just launching into the air. But all right, this challenge is called Poop Chute, and I do really enjoy this one.
So I may have had to glitch the game to place this many porta potties, but I needed more speed. Please don't tell the devs.
Yes, guys, I had to throw the porta potties into a challenge. I feel like I use porta potties in like every single challenge I do in this game, but this one's pretty fun. You actually go up onto this awning, and then you just have to try to dark slide this rail, which is actually frustratingly difficult. Yeah, out of all the challenges, I feel like this is the one that requires the most like luck. Like, you can't really see where you're going up here, and then, oh, sometimes the game just doesn't want to put you on the rail. But that's the kind of stuff I have to deal with every single episode of Epic Skate Challenges. So I wanted to give other people that same experience, okay? Yeah, this one is very difficult to hit the rail perfectly. I also really like doing a manual up on this thing. You don't really have to, like, it's not part of the challenge, but it just feels right, okay? No. Dude, I haven't even come close to landing the dark slide yet. And one thing to watch out for in this challenge is you can see that you have to do a caveman at the start, but sometimes the caveman doesn't count if you do other tricks as well. All you have to do to fix that is not do any tricks on the way down. Like, just do a caveman. I don't really know how they programmed it, but that definitely seems to be like the best fix for it. So yeah, just make sure you're not doing a bunch of like flip tricks down into the ramp, and hopefully you won't have too many problems with that part of the challenge, because the hard part is supposed to be this dark slide. Now, I probably should have said this earlier, but this is also a limited time event, so this will only be in the game for about 2 weeks, I think. So if you want to get the items, oh, and the title, make sure you go into it soon. No, because these challenges will only be in the game for about 2 weeks, I think. No. Oh, no. What was that, dude? Oh, no. Oh, my God. No way. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. There's no way. The one that I land the dark side, I didn't get the bearing, dude. Oh, my gosh. Of course that happens. I didn't get this one because I came from, like, a really weird angle. Oh, I'm standing on the rail. No. Yes! Yes! There we go! Finally! No way! Dude, I didn't get 3,000 attempt score? What? How many points did I get? I'm glad there's not a timer on the screen because I do not want you to know how long I've spent on this. I'm changing my answer. This is the hardest challenge of them all. Dude, I finally did it and didn't get the attempt score! There we go. Bang. Yes! Okay, we got it. Ooh, that was a pretty tough challenge, but that one's really fun. And all right, just like that, we have shut down every single one of the ZexyZek challenges in Skate, which means we can now claim the Stay Zexy title. Let's go. Now, obviously, I want to get all of my clothes as well. There's a couple other tasks I have to do, but I'll just do those quickly off camera so you can see what the cosmetics look like. All right, so I just finished the final tasks inside of the cathedral, which means now I can finally claim all of the items. Oh, let's go. All right, starting with the trucker hat. Next, we got the board, which is weirdly blurry for some reason. Next, we got the shirt. All right. And finally, of course, the OG orange pants. All right, here's a better look at the board as well. You can see there's a ton of fun little Easter eggs and little elements in there from Skate 3. Well, all right, here it is, the full ZexyZek outfit in Skate. Dude, this is so sick. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I mean, the only reason I would ever be considered to be put into a video game is because of you guys watching this video. So thank you so much. Once again, if you'd like to go and try out my challenges, they're in Skate right now, but only for about 2 weeks, I think. So make sure you go and check it out soon. Oh, if you want to get these cosmetics. And of course, huge thank you to the Skate team at Full Circle for trusting me to put some challenges in their game and really just giving me full creative control over the whole thing. I mean, I had a vision and they helped bring it to life, so huge thank you to them. But all right, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Oh, if you enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. And as always, stay sexy. See you guys.